You all know that I have talked significantly about the most powerful psychedelic on planet Earth, ayahuasca. I've talked about it on this program for years. Not as a party drug, not as a trend, but as something unbelievably spiritual. And I am beside myself. I was beside myself. Because I get invited on a missions trip. No strategy here, no agenda. I just felt like I was supposed to go. And I land in a city in the Amazon, a city you cannot drive to, no roads in, only planes, only boats. And I'm standing there, and I happen to be talking to a local Christian man that I met named Freddie. And he spoke English, so it was fun to talk to him. And he looks at me and he says something that stopped me cold. He said, "This city has changed because the world is flying here for ayahuasca."
They started in 2000. The first company they opened here for ayahuasca, I was thinking they grow up a bad way. Why? Because when the tourists come here, they buy more drugs, natural and chemicals drugs. Mm-hmm. So the tourists is no more like a normal tourists. They come to see the city, to see the jungle. But most of the tourists coming to do ayahuasca here. So 70% tourists here was ayahuasca. So 48 different retreats here, they do ayahuasca.
And I didn't say anything when he first said that. I just pulled out my phone afterwards, having this chilling feeling about what the answer to this question was going to be. And I typed in one thing: ayahuasca, capital of the world. And I just stared at the screen and my stomach dropped. Because there it was, Iquitos, Peru. Iquitos. The city I was standing in, the airport I landed at, the docks I walked past, the place you can only reach by plane or boat, the epicenter. And I remember thinking, God, what are you doing? And for those of you that have watched over the years, you understand how crazy of a moment that had to have been for me. Because in that moment, nothing about this trip felt random anymore. Years of warning, years of research, years of talking about a spiritual counterfeit spreading across the world. And now I'm standing in the place it flows out from. I felt it then that something was truly converging